How do you forget big mistakes during a game and stay composed? Hi, I'm Dr. Cohn, and I'm going to talk about some composure skills that you can do after you make mistakes in the game. You're watching Sessions with Doc. One of the biggest questions I get from my followers and my athletes is, how do I let go of that big mistake? It lingers, it carries on. I dwell on that mistake. I can't forget about that mistake, and then it affects my performance the rest of the game. This is so true for many athletes. Step one is you got to manage the expectations around mistakes. If you go into the game, for example, and you expect to make 0 mistakes, well, guess what? That's going to be a problem when you do make a mistake. Now, I don't want you to expect that you're going to go out there and make mistakes, but you have to give yourself the luxury of making mistakes. Give yourself 2 aside, for example, or 2 a half, whatever it may be. Set your guidelines for mistakes are acceptable, mistakes are going to happen. So that's step one. Step 2 is you have to work with your thought process about the mistake. So if you miss a shot on goal, for example, then what are you thinking that's causing you to be upset? So typically an athlete might think, that's awful, I should never miss that shot on goal. I practice too hard, I work too much on my skills, I should always be able to shoot the ball or shoot the puck on goal. Sound familiar? Yeah. So it's that type of thinking, or what I call your initial reaction, that causes the emotional turmoil and the dwelling. You have to get unstuck. It's really not about forgetting, it's about getting unstuck. The only way that you're going to get unstuck is you have to address that automatic script in your head, that automatic thinking about how awful that mistake is. And so we do a process called reframing, or attacking that mistake, or rationalizing with that mistake. The next time you make a similar mistake, you need to use your new reaction to that mistake. So a new reaction might be something like, even the pros miss shots on goal. It's okay. I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes. My teammates still accept me. My teammates will still give me the ball. So you have to talk to yourself in a user-friendly way that will ultimately lead to more composure and thus getting you unstuck. It's the dwelling, it's the rushing, it's the beating yourself up that's so damning. And so if you can cut off that cycle and get to that next play, don't forget to remind yourself it's in the past, get to the next play. I can't change that, focus on the next. That will help you forget about that big mistake that you made in the game. You want some more tips? We've teed up a couple of videos for you, a playlist, and we've also teed up a video specifically for you as well over here. So please check those out. Subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber already, or check out peaksports.com for more information on our personal mental training programs. Thanks.